Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we talk about the hard fall happening to hard seltzers. My name is Justine Mace. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Akeley, along with our special guests, Kathy Kuhl and Tim Swyatt.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Hello.
Hey, so we're going to be talking about seltzers today and the fall that they've taken. It was a meteoric rise for sure. And I think they fell down as hard as they rose up. So, they basically take on the world. And we've got even a graphic that you guys won't be able to see, but it's definitely interesting. And it'll talk to what's going on and what the future is going to hold for hard seltzers. We'll get to that after the break. For right now, we've got a box that's called Small Talk. And it has cards in there with kind of thought starters for conversation. So, here we go. What is your favorite local event and why? What is your favorite local event and why? What do you look forward to? What's an event that you enjoy in your area and why?
You can tell 3 people on this podcast don't go to work and they come home.
Right.
Right.
The only thing I can come up with is stuff we do at the ABV Barrel Shop, right? I love our anniversary.
Your answer.
Can I be local to
St. Louis?
Yeah.
or Kentucky?
All right, I'm going to go to a different question. I don't think we go on enough. We're not looking forward to the local parade or whatever it might be. Do you have a secret family recipe? If so, what's the dish? A secret family recipe. Okay. I do.
I could.
Okay. What do you got?
Chicken and dumplings.
Okay. Did your mom make that or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it was a mom thing. Did she show you how to do it? Do you know?
She showed me probably years ago.
And do you have it written down?
No, but I could get it written down.
Okay, I think you should.
Yeah. It was the long, flat noodle style dumplings.
Okay.
And I could the loveliness of the carbs that came in that form as a kid.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
I could just plow through that.
Okay. That does sound nice.
I had my mother-in-law. She makes a dessert that she calls better than Robert Redford, better than sex. So it is a cherry. It's a cherry dish with cream and ice cream and a graham cracker base and everything like that, and it is spectacular. And I will tell you, it is better than Robert Redford, in my opinion.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. Justine, how about you?
Yeah, and it's so secret that none of us can remember what it was. Now, there was this candy that my grandma used to make around Christmas time. And I loved it. And my aunt took all of my grandma's recipe books after
Yeah.
she passed. And at one point, she did email it to me, and I lost the email.
Okay.
None of us know what it's called. I mean, I can kind of like guess at it, but
What was in it?
so they're like they look like Buckeyes, but they're not Buckeyes. They're like a round ball that you dip in chocolate, and there's like, I don't know, it's almost like a nougat.
Okay.
There's coconut in them. There's
Ooh, I know what you're talking about.
pecans, like crushed pecans, and you like roll it, like you mix it all together. You roll it in a ball, then you put it in the freezer and let it like harden up, and then you get a double boiler and make the chocolate, and the chocolate has like paraffin wax in it, and you just like dunk it in, and then you set it back on the wax paper and then put it back in the refrigerator.
Okay.
And I can't find that email. I text my cousin to see if she could ask her mom if she could find it and send it to me, and she currently can't find the recipe books.
Oh.
So I found something.
Oh.
I found something on Pinterest that kind of sounds like it, and so I'm gonna try to make it and see if it tastes the same.
Okay.
But yeah, that's like a chocolate candy, and she would make them every Christmas, and I would get in trouble because I would eat all of them. Like I would sneak into the freezer and get them out and get in trouble because, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, I can't tell you what it's called.
All right. All right. My mom has taken the time to write down all the recipes and stuff like that I liked as a kid, which is cool. She typed them out, actually. My mom was a secretary. She's a good typer. So she taught me how to be a good typist. So yes. And but she also has the very old school. I mean, you're not just sitting back there and on the keyboard. You got to be sitting up and, so she's
proper posture, elbow angle.
Yes, she's definitely, it starts out with that. That's how you're successful in typing. So but she does all the recipes for me. I don't really make any. The warden will tap into some of them from time to time for some things that we're doing. It's a very 70s feel to them, which is kind of cool. But one of them that my mom had was like her take on a Chex Mix. And I do make that. And I even made it this past Christmas. It's her take on the classic Chex Mix. And it's way better than any recipe that you get associated like on the box or anything like that. It's good stuff. So, and I made it this year. I don't make it every year, but I did make it this year by chance. And so that would be something that I make. So that's cool, right?
That's cool.
Stuff's fun. All right, on that note, guess what, gang? It's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start with me. I've got the Green River decanter. This is from the Two Old Goats trip from Shot Night. Let's see what we got here. All right. Well, that may win.
Probably the loudest one we've had all night.
Yeah, it may be enough here. I would say on a normal night, no, but tonight, anything goes. What do you got, Tim?
I've got a bottle of Cedar Ridge. This is the quintessential signature blend, batch 13.
Okay.
Shake it up a little bit.
Shake it up, sure.
Slide on the set. Nothing.
Okay, nothing. Somebody told me today that the United States is the only country where champagne is a celebratory drink. The rest of the world, you just might be like a champagne drinker. That's like a normal drink for you. And you think about in the U.S., it's celebrating. It's, hey, I got promoted, boom, pop some champagne. Obviously, New Year's is when most of it's sold. It's a celebratory drink, but not around the world. Yeah. Well,
fun fact.
That is a fun fact.
That is a fun fact.
Welcome to the Champagne Daily. What do you got there, Kathy?
Pardon me. I am going to open up my Neely.
Okay.
Single barrel.
Okay.
Private barrel selected by the ABV Barrel Shop.
Oh, nice. Okay. Who's got the lead there, Justine? Take care of me.
I think you.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not in agreement.
She agreed. Okay. I was going to say you could complain, but you can't change it. Once the judge has made a decision, it's final. Even Justine cannot go back now and change it. It's like, say I said something snarky and she's like, you know what? Screw it. You lose. No, it's too late. It's in the records. It's not a thing she could do. All right. Justine, what do you got?
I'm drinking Coke. No. Actually, I am drinking Coke. But I will do this little bottle of, I can't even read the label.
Oh, gosh.
Bardstown.
Oh, yeah, that's a Bardstown bottle.
Origin Series. I think
Okay. That's got a little cork, doesn't it?
No,
it's a little
Son of a bitch.
Gold.
Son of a bitch.
It's a glass bottle, though.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
But
Fancy.
it's a true
All right. Cheers to me, gang. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. We'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to be talking about seltzers and what's going on. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of executive bourbon steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your executive bourbon steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your executive bourbon steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show. Break. What, small talk, Darren? You got something?
Yeah.
That sounds like it's going to be horrible.
I still haven't thought of anything.
And you're listening to the Bourbon Daily.
Welcome back. Today on the show, we are talking about how bourbon is not hard seltzers.
Yes, we are. So, seltzers, again, were something that, in the 80s, seltzers were around. Then they basically almost went extinct. The Zima was kind of the last ditch effort. Yeah. And then they go away. And then they come back strong. I don't know what it was, 4 or 5 years ago. And went crazy. It's all the way up to projected $16 billion market today. But again, that's started to decline. The numbers, though, of course, they assume normal growth and things like that. And, at one point they thought this would be by 2034, so 8 years from now, $58.7 billion. There ain't no way. There ain't. It's not growing like that anymore. It's reversed that trend, and I've talked to people that had liquor stores. We don't sell any of that stuff, but it's not because we don't sell seltzers. We don't sell beer or anything like that. So, but the people I talked to are like, no, that category's dead. So, I'm sure they're not even going to hit that 16 billion that was earmarked for this year. So, do you guys see people talking about seltzers anymore? Like for a while, everyone was posting about them. McNeil, she loved them.
Yeah, there's no laws when you're drinking claws, remember?
Yeah. Mhm.
Even Roy Stanley was drinking seltzers.
Oh, yeah.
The
Yeah.
video proof and the photo proof. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He got into them. Yeah. It just made him feel good about himself.
I can only drink maybe one
Right.
because I don't know, they're just so sweet, and there's just so
Carbonation.
much carbonation
It
that
makes you feel bloated.
bloated and gross.
Heartburn.
Heartburn. Okay.
Heartburn.
Well,
Heartburn.
I don't think they're really geared for folks our age. I think they're geared for the younger crew. We don't have to worry about some of those issues.
So
Sure.
are you saying Steve should have booked different people for this conversation? Like
Yeah.
maybe Darren?
Like maybe he should have saved this show for Tuesday when McNew
McNew, yeah, could tell us about it.
co-hosts,
Yeah.
since she drinks them.
What would be fun, Steve, and this saves you having to write another show.
Just do a different take.
Yeah,
Different
like
people.
different people, same topic.
Same topic. Okay. Who would be potentially our folks that should be on that? So we said Darren. Darren would be one.
I'm
McNew,
going to nominate
Chelsea.
Linda Modica only because she has a lake house in the Ozarks. And
Okay.
if anybody's drinking seltzers, it's boat people in the Ozarks.
Okay. And Chelsea, Tim says.
Chelsea,
We'll make it a
absolutely.
special video edition so I can get some more views on Bourbon Sasquatch. We'll get Chelsea on there. Yeah.
I mean, she's in Key West right now. You could have had Becca
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah.
That could be on that list.
Yeah. Good.
Uh-oh, if she's
She
there
might,
now, she
but
might
the,
not be there for the trip.
Oh. Oh, no, Chelsea's not supposed to be there for the trip. I don't think so. She was mad too. I wasn't there, by the way, which is good. For a while, Chelsea, I didn't even exist, but I got a text saying, Chelsea's mad you're not here because you always set up all the cool things to do. And she assumed when she's coming to Key West, I was going to be there setting up, dinners and excursions and stuff. I'm not down there. She's like, what the fuck? Yeah, so I felt pretty
Gotta
good about
figure
that.
it out themselves.
Yeah, yeah. So they went to New Year's Eve. Did you see some of those videos from like Duval Street and that? It's just packed with people. Just they said they got to an area and then they couldn't move any further, and then they're locked in because they walk in and then there's people still walking in behind you, and then you're stuck. You can't move. You're just literally there until the countdown and. The conch drops. It's a conch that drops there, not a ball or anything.
That literally sounds like my worst nightmare.
I know, me too.
No interest.
Yeah, it sounds terrible. Yeah, people, oh,
Not
I would
enjoyable.
much rather deal with a clown coming at me than dealing with what you just described.
yeah, it's bad. It's bad. So then when they finally wanted to go, and again, they live, I don't know, as the crow flies, 3 miles from that area, as the crow flies, but then you got to take roads and stuff. It's not 3 miles on the car, but so they're Uber, and you can't even Uber from where they're at. You have to walk. There's the police have designated 2 areas that are Uber pickup areas, so they're blocked off because again, Key West is very small, so they they have 2 Uber area pickup areas, and to go that 3 miles as the crows fly, $74. Normally it's like $16 to go from their place to Duval Street, or $12 or what, depending on the time. It could be as low as $10. That's $74. Yeah.
Well, they
That's
have the
like
golf cart.
how it was when we went to Bourbon and Beyond the first year. We took an Uber there, and it was $20.
Mhm.
It took us like, I don't know, 10 minutes. On the way home, we had to walk a half a mile down and get in our Uber on the exit ramp of the highway, and cost us $150.
Oh my God.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Terrible, terrible. Yeah. That doesn't add anything for me. I mean, I wouldn't have wanted to have been in that sort of crowd anyway. I would have much rather, if I was them, they're away from that crowd. They're not down there. They're not that part of Key West. So they could have had a nice quiet evening at the house. Probably taken their windows up and heard that,
Right.
And that would have been as close to that as I'd like to get. No thank you.
So wouldn't the pertinent question be how many of those people standing in the street were drinking hard seltzers?
My question, you took it right from me. I think there probably not as many as you think.
Yeah, there wasn't that many.
How many of those people actually had all of their clothes on?
Yeah, there's probably the shedding of clothes was commonplace.
I mean, it's Key West. Don't they
it is
walk around naked down there anyways?
Well, depending on when you're down there, yes. Yeah, they have the things where they do the body paint and stuff like that, which is basically just naked, right? I mean, come on. I mean, they're just naked. But, yeah. I mean, if you're going down there at a normal time, there's not going to really see any nudity. It's not a thing when you're just walking around, but maybe for that, probably. And that's a lot of people. There's going to be someone who's going to take their top off, right? Because you're also got not only the people on the street, but then you got all the people in the balconies, because there's restaurants and stuff like that all have places where you can look out and look down at the crowd, and I'm sure they're yelling to take your tops off and stuff like that. And I mean, that was the time when I was with McNew. Where were we? We were in New Orleans, and it wasn't wearing there during Mardi Gras or anything like that. And they see her and they're like, "Take your top off." She's like, "All right," and I'm like, "McNew, would you stop?" And she's like, "Well, these guys are talking to me." I'm like, "Yeah." I just want you to take your top off. Let's get it together here.
Did they have beads on them?
No, there was because it wasn't Mardi Gras or anything. They're just in a.
I'm pretty sure they still throw stuff at you, even when it's not Mardi Gras.
Oh, so then it's worth it.
No.
Well, Justine's coming to my house. I guarantee I'm going to go to the bead shop this weekend. We'll see how this works. Look what I got.
Not for me, but I could see McNeil
other people other than you. Okay.
McNew will do it without the beads.
She was.
It's been proven.
She didn't require the beads or the. She was just ready to go. She was ready to go. I've had to save McNew several times, but that's the problem of hanging out with McNew. You have to be like a legal guardian for her because she gets so messed up. She's just talking to people and. There's guys grabbing her and stuff. You're like, God, get away. Come on, McNew, let's go. Yeah. So.
You turn into I know that role, Steve.
Yeah. Well, we saw it even when it's just our group at the thing. She's running around with no shoes on and, and falling over couches and stuff. Even though it's just our group, nothing's going to happen to her. Everything's very safe. You still got to have someone watch her because she's falling down and shit and cutting her feet all up. And it's a whole
when
thing.
Did that happen?
I think she leaned on the barrel for about 45 minutes, sitting on a chair, and next thing you know, she gets a kiss goodbye. It's like, wow. She's like, I guess I'm leaving. I'll see you later. Wow, well, that was unexpected. Hey, I just wanted to see better.
I remember that Bourbon Palooza. I think I had already went to bed, but I remember talking about it.
Hearing about it.
But I think I was I shouldn't say that. I did give her a bottle of bourbon that was the one that we had on the show that had the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, the Filmland
Spirit.
Yeah.
I did give her a bottle of that.
Okay. So
then it was your fault.
It was your fault.
Obviously.
Mind you, had I given you that bottle, would you have drank 3/4 of it?
You have to. If you're McNew, you have to.
Yeah. So, I mean, I somewhat enabled her.
We all enabled her.
With alcohol, but I didn't make her drink the whole thing in one day.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I saw literally 3 women taking care of her at that thing after she fell over the couch and that, and they put her in like an Adirondack chair, and one's like fanning her, and one's running to get her food, and one's like holding her hand and rubbing her, and you're going to be okay, it's okay. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? I guarantee if that was me, fell over the couch, no one would do anything but laugh at me. There wouldn't be one person run over to be like, oh, we need to take care of them, and let's gently massage them, and let's get them some food.
He deserved it. He deserves everything.
Yeah. There would have been not a single person that would have stepped up and been like, oh, this is terrible.
No one ran to help Bruce.
His wife turned him over. I mean, that's how bad that is. His wife gave us the key to get in there. She popped it open. So.
We were talking about seltzers, right?
I tried to bring it back.
Seltzers. Yeah.
Well, when Costco has a private labeled seltzer, I think your time is up.
Yeah, it's over. So, we'll see. I'm not very hopeful they're going to hit $58.7 billion. I don't think that's going to happen. So,
15% growth rate, kids. If anybody looking at the numbers, that's a tough one to hit.
Don't invest a bunch of money in a seltzer company because I don't think it's going to end well for
Unless it
you.
includes THC, then you may be onto something.
Maybe. On that note, we'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Tim, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at SlyGuy2112 and on YouTube at our flagship whiskey.
All right, KK.
You can find me on Instagram at KKCastrave.
Justine.
You can find me on Instagram at JA_Maze.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website, that thing's abvnetwork.com. Check it out. Everything that we do is out there. Also, come by and see us at the ABV Barrel Shop. It's the place where you can try before you buy. We're online, abvbarrelshop.com. Check out Bourbon Sasquatch on YouTube. Justine, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I would just like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review that includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. Also, if you like what we're doing, please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
That's going to do it for today. We'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
See you, everyone.
Peace. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.